Today is the end of the Waendal walk, but you know, I'd like to show the closing ceremony and then I'd like to recap on everything that's happened over these last 3 days. Photos, drone footage, definitely some bloody good music. I hope you enjoy. So let's have it large. So, some of you have been asking me, what is the Waendal Walk and why is it called Waendal Walk? Well, this, my friends, is the Saxon chief that created Wellingborough, and his name was Waendal. Now, Wellingborough changed its names when they wanted to become a spa town, so then it became Wellingborough. But yeah, this is what the Waendal Walk is named after, and he's a beautiful fella. And he's here at Wellingborough Museum.
Guten Tag. Hello. That's that. Welcome to Wellingborough, and thank you all for coming. It's been a glorious day, hasn't it, and a glorious weekend. We've now come to the closing ceremony, and we've got a few dignitaries on the stage. We have our Deputy Mayor, Councillor Valerie Anslow. Unfortunately, the Mayor's had an operation recently, so he's a bit hors de combat. And we have Carol Jones, who's our IML coordinator from Wellingborough, and Martin Hale-Smith, yeah, I wrote it down too, who is the IML representative here today. And a couple of other important guests we'll talk about later. So first of all, to introduce Councillor Anslow, who will do the welcome from Wellingborough.
Thank you.
Hey!
Okay, so it's me again, but I've forgotten my chain. I've been so busy collecting in some of those lovely cards that we put out to help you find your way that I forgot to put my chain on. But I'm still the Deputy Mayor, even so. So after 6 months planning by Wellingborough Town Council, we've come to the end of the 42nd Waendal Walk. There's been drizzle and grey clouds, and now sunshine and blue sky. You have walked through fields of grass with buttercups, across fields sown with wheat, along by the River Nen, and through the parks of this town and the green corridor that we protect. 3,000 people, isn't that good? 3,000 people.
Yeah!
Over 3,000 actually. Over 3,000 people have participated in all those walks, the 5K, the 10, 15, 25 and the 42K walks. What a wonderful weekend it's been. There have been obviously over 100 marshals and participants and volunteers who have set out the route, who have marshalled the route, who have entertained you, who have stamped your cards, who have given you your medals. You've had over 100 volunteers who we couldn't do this without. And of course, we've got our 2 stars here.
Absolutely.
We've got Joe and Emma from the council. Thank you.
Wellingborough Town Council.
They have worked their socks off.
That they have.
And they're going to deserve a few days break, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
So, I would like to say that I'm really proud of Wellingborough Town Council. This is our first Waendal Walk and it's our flagship event in our calendar. Long may it continue. And I hope to see you all next year. And as Mayor, I'm going to participate next year in 2 of the walks. I have done them before, but I promise you I'm going to participate and maybe be at the front to check the route's okay. So now I'm going to hand you over to Mr. Martin Hale-Smith. Yes, Mr. Martin Hale-Smith from the IML Walkers Association. Thank you.
Hey.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you very much, Valerie, and thank you very much to the committee, the Town Council, who have put together this walk over a very short period of time. following from last year. So may I congratulate you as a committee and our operations manager Emma and Joanne, who's tied it all together. So ladies and gentlemen, please, on behalf of IML, please put your hands together for the committee. It's also my privilege to be able to announce and give awards this afternoon to those members of the
Don't go that way, bud.
who hold a passport and
Thank
have
you.
looked many times, and they will be receiving their European Walkers Medal this afternoon. So, and that's a proud privilege for me to be able to give that to them. It requires them to have walked in 8 different European countries. So that is an achievement in its own right, apart from the little side that it might cost you a bit of money. But well done to those. So Carol, can you please assist me? And I'd like to invite Monica Janssen, who has received her European medal. This is a real achievement, ladies and gentlemen, so please acknowledge it.
Hey, well done. On Sunday. There you go. And I think your friend wants to take photographs. Not with me. Not with me. Yeah, with me, okay.
Brilliant. Ooh. Hey!
And our second European achiever this afternoon is Marianne Hogas. Well done, Marianne. Well done.
Congratulations, there we go. Another picture.
What you playing with? Sound. This is
And
Grande
finally, we
Quattro
have
from
a
yesterday, by the
gentleman on
way.
the agenda.
Awesome.
We have Bert van Leeuwenhurst for his European medal.
You want a picture? Sure.
And our final one for this afternoon is Daisy Cloisters. Here she comes. Yeah, sprinting like an Olympic 100-metre sprinter, handing over the relay baton. Well done, Daisy.
And these guys are taking photos.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, we come to the finale of this walk this afternoon now, where we actually lower the IML flag to close the walk. And I just want to once again say thank you so much to the committee and Carol and Adrian, who's not here at the moment because he's still manning the IML desk, for the routes that he's marked out for us today. I also want to thank somebody who's not normally here but up there for the weather we've received over the weekend. It's been spectacular, so thank you for that. But ladies and gentlemen, for the closure of the walk this afternoon, will you please pass down... Sorry? Yeah. Actually, we will be going to the IML flag to lower it very shortly, but Graham would like to say a few words before we go down there. Thank you very much.
And this is the man in charge of our town council.
For those of you who have been hearing IML Walking Association, it's an association of 29 countries, and Wellingborough is the holder of the English situation for that, so nobody else has the IML, and we're very, very, very grateful to continue to be able to say thank you to the IML for that. But I think there's a few more people we ought to thank. During the week, we've had splendid coverage on the radios and people looking out for us. Raylet, their office was there, so you may not have seen or heard them, but they were there helping to marshal the whole walk. The Rushton Medical Service, who've been providing emergency medical care, are on your right, so they, Rutland Medical Service, we need to thank them for their professional help and their expertise that's fortunately not been called on too much today. I think we ought to thank the staff of the Castle Theatre, who and I think we know this wouldn't work without the Castle Theatre and its facilities and the bar and so on, so thank you for all of the people there. We've heard about the volunteers. There were certainly, as soon as we called for people to volunteer on the committee, about 30 people came without question straight away to help, and thank you to every single one of them. But as been heard just now, there's two special people. Well, there was a third, but she's flown off to Las Vegas. So, Joe, would you like to come and just receive a little token of our gratitude? So
Go on,
we've
Joe.
done a certificate for Joe.
Yeah.
And Emma, we've done the same, a certificate for you as well.
Yeah.
These two have worked tirelessly on something they've never been part of before. In, I don't know, 6 months we've had to do it with Sally, the town clerk, as well, who's unfortunately on holiday. So my thanks, it wouldn't have worked without them, so thank you very much for both of you.
Yeah, well done. Well done, girls. Ladies.
And I think it just remains to say, see you next year, same place.
Yeah, lovely. Woo!
And yes, if those of you would like to go, we'll now have the closing of the ceremony, which is the taking down of the IML Association
No,
flag.
that's my job.
Just around the corner. Those of you who'd like to partake.
That's my job. I've got to do this bit. Oh no. Oh no, this is my bit. Sorry. Oh no. I'm glad I didn't put the padlock on. Right, there we go. There we go. Leave that open. Oh, okay. Don't know if I'll do it or I'll get someone else to do it. Yeah, they'll come over. For it. One goes one way, one goes the other. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Good eye, don't sit on the ground.
Lovely. Well, now the flag's down, there's only one more thing to do for you all. Let me show you all the pictures and a bit of footage and some beautiful drone footage, all topped off with Jamie Brady's epic music. Go check out his music channel. It's on YouTube, Jamie B, aka The Mood Shaper. Big shout out to Wellingborough Town Council. You smashed it, and I love the museum with all my heart. And with all that in mind, I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you later.
photo here?
It's a video. It's a video, lads.
Cut. Thank you.